Hi Scorpio, and thank you for tuning in for the September of 2020 Horoscope with Animal Totem. And this month we're also going to pull out, people seem to like my lots, I used them last month or the month before, so we're going to do another one. It's the Lots of Answers. I'm Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Tarot, Rock and Roll Prophetess, and I'm creator of the Rock and Roll Tarot, which is going to be our first card that we're going to use, and then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Then we're going to do the Lots of Answers, and then if you're a Patreon level 2 person, we're also going to get 3 additional cards from the Oracle of Life, illustrated by Maria DeStefano. Okay, you know, this is these cards have been shuffled, and I'm just going to do a loose shuffle now to kind of pull out the cards that are meant for Scorpio pull out the cards that are meant for Scorpio for September. You know, this is a big month for everybody because, let's do a couple more shuffles here. It's a big month for everybody because it's the equinox. The equinox is a big shift for everyone, even if it's not in your sign, which it's not. You know, but I will say, you know, often if you're a Scorpio, you'll often have like some planets in Libra, especially if you're early Scorpio. But it goes into Libra, but that doesn't even matter because it's just a big shift in energy for everybody. So it's a new season, it's turning of a corner, and as a collective, we are turning a corner and moving into a new direction here. So it's a big time for everybody. It's a good time to set your plans, and I am offering, again, that equinox reading for a limited time. It's always real popular. It'll be available like till the end of September or so, and it's a really good, powerful look at the upcoming season for you. It's astrology, but it's also psychic. Okay, let's look at this. Now, you have the first card out here. It looks like you may have missed out. You're maybe brooding. Scorpios don't brood, right? You may be brooding a little bit about some new job or some new money thing that you were hoping that would happen, but it really didn't turn out maybe. But it's not, it's okay. I'm going to tell you in big letters, okay. It's going to be okay because there's something coming here that's really beautiful. So don't waste any time about whatever this is. This whole lineup here is about maybe you didn't get some job or some new money and you're mad about it and you feel like you know, it should have been mine, or you know, let all of that go because you are sitting pretty here. This is your card, the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. This is you, and you are the center of your own universe, and you have the Sun card right next to you. The Sun is one of the best cards in the entire deck. It means you are shining, you're glowing. You're better than this. That's what I want to tell you. You're better than whatever this is. I'm going to put that as your headline. I may change it, though. You're better than this. That's big. That's coming through really, really strong, because this is also a card of getting respected, getting the recognition that you deserve with the Sun. But look how you've turned. Where are you looking? You're not looking over here at, hey, yeah, look at, I'm great, blah, blah, blah. You're still looking at this crap. And that can be a Scorpio thing. I mean, I love my Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio rising. I have a ton of planets in Scorpio. I'm very Scorpionic myself, but you guys can be, like, you hold on to it and get pissed and hold on to it, you know. So let's let all this go. Let's turn our attention to this, because there's an emperor here. Either for some of you, there's an opportunity for you to be the emperor. And the emperor also is genderless. So it's the emperor is the person who has all the power. You know, is the boss or has all the power. The word virtuoso is really standing out at me. It's really flying off the card at me. By the way, let that happen. If you see a specific word and it kind of looks at, you know, pulls out at you, that is the universe telling you, your guides are telling you. That's how you can get some personal messages out of these readings and with using these cards. But yeah, that virtuoso is really popping off the chart at me here. So maybe that's the case for some of you. But you're the virtuoso of your own life. You're the virtuoso of something here, even if you don't play an instrument. It just means like you're masterful. You know what you're doing. You're above this. That's what I just keep getting. Like you're above it. You're better than this. So stop looking over here. Let your sun shine. You are going to, you know, whatever's in store for you, whatever the universe is offering over here is way more, like 100 times better than whatever this is that you're trying to hang on to, or you're still pissed that you didn't get or whatever. The Seven of Cups is, you know, this dreams are becoming a reality. Start visualizing, start dreaming about what you really do want. Don't let it creep in about, I know it's easy to say this, and I mean, I'm a person living on earth too, but what I'm hearing for you is don't let money stop you. Don't let money become an issue about it. If it's just like, well, yeah, I want to do this, just blah, 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 but I need money. I needed this job because I need money. Just do this. Just do this. You're going to make it. You're going to be okay. You're going to be more than okay with this stuff coming up here. These two cards together, this is beautiful. This can also talk about Leo. And are we still in Leo when I'm reading this card? Yeah. Excuse me 1 second. Let me just get a drink here. So sometimes this could talk about maybe something showed up in the time of Leo. As I'm doing this reading, we're still in the time of Leo, but even if you're watching it later, Leo ends on August 22nd. So if you're watching this, think about what was going on before August 22nd in August. Because for some of you, that's going to be a tie-in for sure, I'm feeling. For some of you, maybe you're going to be working 2 jobs too. That's what this could be. You may be working 2 jobs while you cultivate, I'm hearing. While you cultivate whatever this is coming up. I'm just getting a cough drop. Sorry for the paper crumbling, but talking too much. Doing a lot of talking lately. Yeah, so don't turn your back on the sun energy. Embrace it. Don't worry about this. It's not for you. Let it go, you know. Just release it and let it go. Okay, let's go ahead and do our shuffle up, and let's get our animal totem for our Scorpio friends for the month of September. And then we're going to also do the lots of questions, or lots of answers, I should say. Okay. Scorpio. The wasp. Yeah, see, that's kind of this energy I was talking about. Don't be the wasp. Well, you can use the wasp energy in a couple different ways. So let's look. Fearless warrior, spirit of the sky. That's what you should be here. Shamanic healing and transformation. Yes, transformation also because your ruling planet is Pluto. That's transformation right there. And then we've got stinging, attacking, fighting the good fight. Impassioned actions makes dreams come true. Well, this has a stinger, and so does the scorpion. And there's those different energies of the Scorpio. The lowest vibration is the stinging Scorpio. That's this, getting pissed. That should have been mine. I'm pissed. The highest vibration is the eagle, or the winged creature, the soaring high energy. So you want to try to go for that soaring high, and when you do, there's something there to greet you. It's not just, and the phoenix. Some people will associate the phoenix with the Scorpio energy, and the phoenix got all burned up in the sun or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure about that. I want to start thinking about your yes or no questions, because we're going to pull a couple of these lots here in a minute. But first of all, I'm so excited. I wanted to share with everybody. My book is out. I've been working on this for over a year. I've been communing with higher guides and asking questions. A lot of it pertains to the Great Awakening that we're in right now with the corona and everything else. But I'm asking all sorts of questions about timelines and soulmates, and there's a lot of answered questions in here, and I think it's turned out pretty good, and I'm really excited to share it with you. It's called Transmissions for Humanity, Book 1. Guidance from Higher Dimensional Beings During This Pivotal Time in Human Evolution. It's out on paperback and Kindle. And I also have done a Audible. It's done recording, but I think there could be a time lapse. But that'll be out eventually if it's not out at the time of this video, if you prefer an Audible audiobook. Okay. So you got your questions. Yes or no is the answer. So number 1 or number 2. Pick number 1 or number 2 slot. If you need a minute, pause the tape. Number 1. This came out before. There's a lot of them in here, by the way. This is way more than like a magic 8-ball. Number 2. Okay. Number 1 position, we have, it's truly. So that's a yes. And then number 2 is a definite yes, because it says positive. How I will use these is I'll just ask a question and then pull one out. Again, it's similar to a magic 8-ball, and as in the answers are all like yes, no, or maybe, pretty much. But there's way more answers than you have with the magic 8-ball. It's kind of a fun thing. I have this and the decks and the books and the t-shirts and everything. And my new book, all on my website. I want to thank everybody for all your support and you know, everything that you do to help me in this channel and, you know, tuning in and everything. If you enjoy this content, please do hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all your subscribes and likes and comments and shares and donations and everything that you do. You know, without you, none of this is possible. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut 3. What I'm doing here, this is going to be our cards for our Patreon level 2 people. If you're interested in finding out about that, how I do it is you pay one price and you get all the bonus readings. You don't have to purchase each individual bonus reading. You have access to these early with no ads and individual bonus readings. So if you're interested in that, please do check it out. Check below before writing me with any questions. Everything you need to know should either be below or up through my website. Thank you again so much for tuning in and all your support. Have a great month of September. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.